This is a little song to say hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, 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 hi.
Hello. Welcome to Drinkin' Beer. I'm your host, John Plunkett. In today's episode, I'm going to be sampling for you Chatoe Rogue First Growth Creek Ale. This is ale brewed with cherries. I can't learn anything by speculating, so let's get right to it. I'm blocking the smoke probably yet again. A little bit of smoke. Not getting any of the cherries off it. Ah, there I did, a little bit. But it doesn't smell like a pale ale. It's pretty muted. I mean, at least in the bottle. Let's get it in the glass and find out. So, here we go. Ooh, it's kind of a brownish ale. Say brownish, it's brown. That's brown. Very opaque, very brown. Smells like a brown ale too, actually. But it's supposed to be brewed with cherries, so who knows? That smells like hand soap. Let's just get right to it. Chatoe Rogue First Growth Creek Ale. Cheers. Well, if I had to guess Belgian ale, that was one of the first things I was going to suggest, that just by the pour that it looked like a Belgian ale, but it definitely tastes like a Belgian ale. Not so much on the finish, but it definitely has that characteristic. Very sour. The cherry is, I'd say it's not a sweet cherry at all. It's not like your typical cherry. It's very sour. Sour, sour, sour. I don't know, it's easier to drink than your standard fare of Belgian ale. Although it says cherries, brewed with cherries on the bottle, it comes across more grape-like or wine-like. And that's kind of what I think a lot of Trappist ales and Belgian-style ales are, to a certain degree. And I'm not a fan of wine, so I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm not a fan of like Belgian-style ales and Trappist ales and things like that. So, when it comes to Chatoe Rogue's First Growth Creek Ale, it's in that category, so I would probably pass on it myself. I wouldn't, buy another bottle or whatever. But if you like wine and you like beer, and those two worlds come together. I mean, it's hard to imagine that, because if you're thinking beer is Budweiser and wine is whatever wine you like, throwing them together, it's not like that. It's more wine-esque than it is beer-like. Well, as always, pick yourself up a bottle of Chatoe Rogue First Growth Creek Ale. Give it a shot yourself, see if you like it. While it's still available, I don't know if it's a limited release thing or not, but definitely pick it up and see what you think. I encourage everyone to do that. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments on my videos and follow me on Facebook. I'd greatly appreciate it. And until we meet again, happy trails and keep drinking.